Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin, and today we are at the headquarters of Callaway Golf to look at their new wedges. And these wedges are going to be designed for everybody who's watching. It doesn't matter what quality of player you are. There's something here for you for sure. And to tell us about them is the Senior Director of Brand Management, and that's Dave Neville. Dave, thanks for joining us again.
Ralph, good to be with you.
Let's start off with your new Mac Daddy wedge, which is a forged offering.
Correct.
That is designed really for that premium wedge game player that is looking for the best performance around the greens.
It's a premium, better player type of wedge, and that starts with feedback that Roger Cleveland, who's our chief designer, got from players on tour. And they wanted a little bit of a straighter leading edge, a little bit of a squarer toe, and definitely wanted to maximize spins. We also put an extra groove into this wedge. There's just one grind available. We're calling it a dot R dot signature grind. And what that means, it's a version of the C grind. So it's a crescent sole, plays with mid to lower bounce, and it's really a shot maker's club.
And when you talk about the square leading edge, that automatically is a confidence builder. I mean, that's one of the things with that type of leading edge. But the beauty is, because of the design of the club and the grind, it's still going to be able to be played with all the different shots in the bag.
Yeah, it's very easy to line up, and that's what that straight leading edge does for you. But there's a lot of heel and toe relief, which allows you to open it up and hit all those shots around the green.
And this is designed for the better players, but it's also going to help every player because the scoring lines go all the way to the leading edge.
Yes, they do. We added an extra scoring line at the bottom because, not that you would ever do this, Ralph, but some players tend to hit a little thin around the green. So you have that extra score line very close to the leading edge, which is going to get you that spin on those shorter 20 to 30 yard pitch and chip shots.
Now, I mentioned that we were going to have wedges for everybody. And on the flip side, you've got a wedge for that player that maybe has difficulty with his wedges, but still wants something that's quality, that has grooves that are going to get into the ball and give you that spin, get you out of the sand, provide you all of the shots that you need. And you've got that with a brand new club.
The brand new club, and it's called the Sure Out. So we're bringing back the Sure Out name with a totally new design. First thing with the Sure Out is the width of the sole. Very wide sole, very playable, easy to use. Camber, which means it's a radius front to back, which helps you. This club is almost impossible to hit fat. It also has grooves that go all the way across the face, so if you miss it on the toe or if you miss it a little bit higher in the face, you're still going to get that spin around the greens. But the key thing is, for a player that really struggles with their short game, they usually lose confidence in the bunker, and you do not need to open this club up in the bunker. You can put it down, you can put it square, you can hit it a few inches behind the ball, and you will get out of the bunker every time with this club.
And that's what a lot of people are looking for. They're not looking to hit flop shots or anything. They just want to get out of the sand. This is going to do that, and it's going to still put the spin on the ball that they're going to need to get it stopped once it gets on the green.
We know that not every player is Phil Mickelson. Not everybody is going to have a ton of time to work on their short game, be able to open it up and hit all those crazy flop shots. Most players, middle to high handicappers, just want to get it out of the bunker, onto the green, give themselves a par-saving putt, and that's what Sure Out's going to do for you.
Now, if people want more information about all the clubs from Callaway Golf, and especially these new wedges, where can they get it?
They can get it all at CallawayGolf.com. Tremendous amount of resources out there. We have videos. We have Roger Cleveland talking about it. We have fitting resources out there. So just tons of info out there at CallawayGolf.com.
All right, Dave, thanks as always for joining us.
Thanks, Ralph.
I want to thank Dave Neville for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.